Devils, Rangers. Devils were 52, 22, and 8. The Rangers were 47, 22, and 13. The Devils this year were 3-0-1. The Rangers were 1-2-1. Checking some shit out. Power play, Devils were 13th. The Rangers were 7th. Penalty kill, Devils were 4th. The Rangers were 13th. Goals for, the Devils were 5th. The Rangers were 12th. Goals against, the Devils were 8th. The Rangers were 4th. I don't know. I don't know the Corsi. I have the Corsi stats up here. I just don't know what they mean. Like CF. I want like zone entries and shit because I know that the Devils typically are very, very, very. Let me talk. The Devils are a rush team. Like they like that.
I know, but I think you have to toss Corsi in the playoffs.
I know. I'm trying to paint a picture that the Devils are very good getting the
power. I'd like to point out that he didn't mention the word Corsi until we were talking about the Rangers series.
The only time he uses the
Corsi was to support the Devils.
Because it's going to support his argument.
It supported the Devils. They're the best rush team in the NHL is essentially what I was trying to tell you.
Analytics nerds love Adam Fox.
All right.
If you have a TI-83 calculator, Foxford ignores.
I am going to go Rangers in 6.
You don't have any talking points? That's just it?
Well, no, I'm going to go Rangers in 6. I think that Jack Hughes had a hell of a year. It's going to be interesting to see him in the playoffs. I think, dude, I said this. We talked about him earlier. Jacob Trouba he can throw one hit and it can change the entire series. If you look at what happened last year, Crosby, done. Jarvis, he fucking killed Jarvis, done. Like, I think that's good. Igor has really, he found his game again. And if you look at the Rangers on paper, I mean, obviously they played a couple backup goalies last year in the playoffs, but they made it to the Eastern Conference Finals, and you can't tell me that this team is significantly better than they were last year. Fourth line of Gaudreau, Vesey, and Tyler Mott's a pretty fucking good fourth line. The third line with the kids, dude, I know that they haven't, lit the fucking score sheet on fire, but in the playoffs, dude, there's something about those guys where they find another level, which is nice to see. Tarasenko puts up a ton of points in the playoffs. They don't call Patrick Showtime. They're good. They're really good. And I know the Devils are good. I'm going to be on Jonas Siegenthaler. I picked him as he's going to be my whipping boy. I've already posted an Instagram photo of him and I tagged him and I asked him why he always has to look so fucking awkward. I think Rangers in 6 and that's kind of what I got. I will say this. I'm very excited that it's Rangers Devils. I don't remember the last time the Rangers played a legit rival. Like when I think of their legit rivals, I think Devils and Islanders. And I don't know the last time those guys have been in the play. Well, with the Rangers and Devils years ago with Henrique and shit, but I think it's going to be good for the Rangers, I guess.
I don't want to give away any picks or anything, but I was thinking this through. In theory, the Rangers could go like Rangers, or they could go Devils, Islanders, and then Bruins. Yeah. If they went Devil, Islanders, Bruins, do you think that'd be the shortest amount of travel through 3 rounds of any Stanley Cup?
Oh, wow. I never even thought about that. That's a really good fucking point, dude.
Yeah, it would be sick for them to play both teams. I'm excited for this series too. We always talk about it. Like growing up in New York, it's so easy to make fun of Devils fans. It's like the easiest thing in the world, but they are kind of passionate.
Hold on one sec real quick, just because it made me think of this. You wouldn't believe how many people I've heard from who love the idea of your Sean Avery statue right by the train for Devils fans. Yeah, they were like, that is the best thing I've ever heard.
I think it's pretty sick. I've never met a Devils fan that had a Devils hat that wasn't a completely flat brim.
Dave Clapp.
Flat brim.
This is a good one. I feel like Ked's gonna troll us, Brownie. I don't know. Do you want to go first?
How was I trolling?
I meant to say I think Ked thinks we're gonna troll him. I don't know.
No. I think it comes down to a few things. I think it comes down to the speed. If the Rangers can keep up with the Devils' attack enough to push them wide on the rush, then I think they'll be okay. And then the bigger question to me is, can the Devils grind? Yeah. Right? Can they grind? And then my last point is Igor Shesterkin, Mackenzie fucking Blackwood. I mean, come on.
Well, no, they have that
Vitek Vanacek.
Yeah, Vanek Vitek. So I to be honest with you, I think Blackwood had better numbers for the season.
I will say something that kind of bothers me a little bit, and it's happened a lot to the point where like every game when he's on the ice in the defensive zone, I watch him specifically. Vincent Trocheck is trash in our D zone. I don't know if it's a system that it's playing or it's still taking him time to adjust, but if they're in the D zone, he's always chasing somebody or getting the wrong dude. So like, if the Rangers can buckle up their D zone, they're gonna be fine. but
Well, is he playing second line minutes? Trocheck?
Yeah.
I
So
think
because the third line's the kids, right?
Yep.
I had Rangers in 5. Honestly, I'm not impressed with the Devils. Sorry, Boother, but
it's a good pick, Brownie.
Yeah, I think I'm pretty much on the same train. I will give props. Dougie Hamilton, like he plays sheltered minutes still if you like look at the numbers, but I think it's a legitimate Norris season for him, like candidate wise. Probably his best season ever. Again, I hate the guy. I like Reeves Marino. Getting him for Ty Smith was like a crazy trade. Like the Devils' future is so bright. I love Jesper Bratt. I know Ked doesn't. He's one of my favorite players in the league. You have the Hughes brothers, Meyer, Hischier, Mercer, like it goes on and on, Nemec. But like I feel like it's just like the Avalanche a couple years ago. It's like you're not close. And I'm not even saying they'll be the Avalanche one day, but I just feel like you have to get punched in the face a couple of times and figure it out. And I think it'll be good for them. And like, respected sports pundit Frank the Tank was talking about his Devils. And I'm pretty sure he said like basically just happy to be here. Like we'll get a couple wins. Like we'll consider it a victory for the season. So I think as a Devils fan, you have to look at it and realize the Rangers have a deeper forward group, better defenseman, and a better goalie. That's 3 strikes, you're out. So I have Rangers in 6, but the only reason I did that is just the rivalry aspect. I could see it going quicker.
Yeah. Those were great picks, guys. Thank you for coming with like some professionalism.